So before I enter the room, I'm going to perform hand hygiene. I'm going to go ahead and provide privacy, provide appropriate lighting. Introduce myself. Good morning. My name is Elias. I'm going to be your student nurse today. Can you tell me your name and date of birth, please? Okay. So I'm checking her wristband. All right, Miss Johnson, can you tell me what today's date is? All right, she says it's today, Wednesday, September 25th. Can you tell me where you're at? East Central Hospital. That's good. All right, so can you rate your pain for me on a scale from 0 to 10? 0 being the worst, 10 being the most. She says 0. All right, so can you go ahead and step out of bed? Let's go use the bathroom for a minute. She steps out. As I'm walking with her, I'm assessing her gait. She has a steady gait, no limping indicated. I place her back into bed and go ahead and raise the bed up. As I'm waiting, I'm checking her hair. She's neatly groomed. Has great hygiene. She's dressed appropriately for today. She is not in any pain. She has no signs of distress. She's alert and oriented ×3. She's also talking to me. She has good mood and affect. So let's get started. So I'm gonna go ahead and check her pulses and go for her carotid bilaterally. Check her brachial bilaterally and her radial bilaterally. Strong palpable pulses. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead, check her skin. I notice any wounds, no abrasions, no bruising, nothing. There's also no paleness, no erythema. I'm checking the temperature. Appears to be, the skin is warm and dry to the touch. And I'm checking her capillary refill. All fingers, less than 3 seconds. Same thing on the other side. Less than 3 seconds. I'm going to go ahead and do the range of motion. Okay. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and do her sensory. This is the sharp side. This is the dull side. Can you close your eyes and differentiate? Sharp, dull, good. I'm gonna go ahead and dim the lights a little bit, and then I'm going to assess her pupillary reaction. Okay. Look straight at the left ring. Her eyes are equal, round, reactive to light and accommodation. I'm also gonna check her skin turgor. Near the sternum, bounce back, good hydration. So I'm gonna go ahead and listen to her lung sounds. Listen to the upper lobe, right upper lobe, right lower lobe. Listen to the base, left upper lobe, left lower lobe. Also listen to heart sounds. On the second intercostal space to the right is the aortic. Second intercostal space is your pulmonic. Third intercostal space is your Erb's point. Fourth intercostal space is your tricuspid. And fifth intercostal space, below the midclavicular, is your mitral or your apical pulse, which I will assess here for 1 full minute. All right. Now we're gonna lift her up on her back. Listen to her back, lift her up a little bit. Before I do anything, I'm again assessing the skin, noticing any wounds, abrasions, bruising, erythema, pallor, anything. I don't see any, so I'm going to go ahead and listen in. Listen to the posterior left upper, right upper, left middle, right middle, left lower, right lower. Okay. Lower back down gently. All right. Now we're gonna go ahead and move down to her abdomen. Again, providing patient modesty as best we can. I'm inspecting the abdomen for any masses, bulging, distension, any pulsations. I don't see any, so I'm going to go ahead and listen in. Listening to the right upper quadrant, right lower quadrant, left upper quadrant, right lower quadrant. I'm listening to hyperactive bowel sounds in all 4 quadrants, but if I didn't hear any bowel sounds whatsoever, I would assess again for another full 5 minutes. I'm also going to palpate. Again, didn't feel any masses, bulging, distension, or pulsations. Okay, so go ahead and cover her back up. Let's move down to the lower extremities. Again, inspecting the wound for any wounds, abrasions, lacerations, any edema, any pallor, any erythema. I don't see any. Skin warm, dry to the touch. I'm also going to check the capillary refill. Okay, I'm also going to check for any edema noted in the extremities. Don't see any. Let's feel for the pulses. You got your popliteal behind the knee, bilaterally. Posterior tibial on the inside, look back, posterior ankle. And then your dorsalis pedis on top of the foot. Strong palpable pulses. Let's go ahead and do range of motion on here. Okay. I'm also going to try for sensory right here as well. Here's your dull side, here's your sharp side. Can you close your eyes and differentiate? Sharp, dull, great. Now let's go ahead and test your extremity muscle strength. So go ahead and push down with your feet. Right. Push up. Okay. Push against my hands. Okay. Good strength in the lower extremities. Let's go ahead and test your upper extremities as well. Squeeze your hand. Can you squeeze your hands with my finger? Can you squeeze my fingers with your hands for me, please? Great. And push up against my hands. Great. Great muscle strength in the upper extremities as well. As I was performing this physical assessment, she was also able to follow all of my commands as well. So I'm gonna head, put the side wall back up and lower her back down. All right, Ms. Johnson, are you still in any pain? She says no again. So I'm gonna go ahead and set her back down in a comfortable position. Do call bell within reach, side rails up. So you let us know if you need anything, okay? I'm also gonna perform hand hygiene as well, and I'm gonna go ahead and document appropriately.